Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And he know that you blind. Man, control it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So
this ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, another one in his incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. That's hard hit on the line. Moore calls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mark McGwire.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Well struck left field. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Now Reggie Jackson, really hot. 9 base hits and 6 RBIs in the series. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 67th home run of the year. It's 5-zip.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Scorching hot at the plate right now. 9 hits, 9 RBIs in this series alone. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He powers one out to right field. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add a run. It's 6-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Marco Gonzalez into the game.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And here is Jorge Posada. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And at first, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A towering shot to right. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig led off this game with a double. Liner, base hit.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Mickey Mantle. That's a laser base hit. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
New pitcher on now, Chris Flexen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So a man aboard, and up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sosa around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
1 down, and now it's going to be Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 13-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 gone, runner at first. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right side. Moore settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
The play. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Nolan Ryan. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Batting second.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff.
Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
The first baseman,
And at second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smoked into left, base hit. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score 15-0.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. Down to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 15-0. And welcome back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Bryant back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Jackson should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what,
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. That one ripped right center field. Gone! His 58th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Derek Jeter. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! 3 in a row. Wow. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add on. It's 19-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped on a line to center.
The batter, second base,
Lou Gehrig. Anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see it.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
And now, Mark McGwire. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Gehrig around second. The run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, and now the big time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Smoked on the ground to second, sends it to first, and that's an out.
the batter, the left fielder.
Now it's the power speed combo, Sammy Sosa.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 23-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Reggie Jackson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up. Bottom of the inning, here's Taylor Trammell. Ryan back to work. Going one. Trammell in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Cesar Hernandez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Here's Dylan Moore. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Out to short. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Crawford relay to third. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Garrett coming home. Pollock throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Sammy Sosa now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 29-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. A towering home run, and they add a run. It's 30-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Two outs. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Well struck right field. Got it. Great leaping catch. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open to the bottom. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Penn Murphy takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Hard hit right side on to France. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now back, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone!
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Trammell gliding to his right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first base.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the air. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Derek Jeter. The right-hander back to work. Boots it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. Pollock reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. And it's definitely going to live on in history.
Back to the top of the lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It's got a chance. Gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Throw cut off to third, and he's got himself a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
2 outs with a man at third. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Line drive. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Colton Wong up to hit. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Strike two.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Andres Munoz will take over here.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And next for New York, Reggie Jackson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Derek Jeter. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
One down. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. Moore ranging back. Still going back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Number 50.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 50. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Munoz back to work. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that is gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen. Logan Gilbert appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the third baseman, Mickey Mantle. Munoz checks the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. In the air out to center. Trammell makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle, the flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at first, here's the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter settles underneath it, hauls it in, 2 away. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Munoz back to work. And a base hit up the middle. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. In the air, center field. Trammell puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. lifted in the air, right field. Moore drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now that second baseman,
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Garrett under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
shortstop, J.P.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. This to third. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little a sweep.